Marion Yau, aka Miss Foot Fixer.
Do I look serious? I look serious.
The best podiatrist on London's Harley Street.
My job is feet, my hobby is feet, everything is feet. And then sometimes I go to the gym.
No problem is too gross.
Oh my goodness! Grabbing all the nails out, cutting things, scalpeling things, pops out. Or there's probably a weird fetish of mine maybe.
Marion and her sidekick, husband, Dr. Kenny.
Kenny is really my sidekick, but he doesn't like that.
I hate it when she tells me what to do.
Had 3 pairs of feet to see today, all with the hope that Miss Foot Fixer can work her magic.
The more horrible, the better. So give me horrible feet. Not scared. Bring it on. And you're okay with blood? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna pull this out now, okay?
First up, see Miss Foot Fixer is naughty OAP Jane. But what's she got hiding in those black trainers of hers?
I like treating everybody, but Jane, she's interesting. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Why do you need to get your foot fixed now?
Well, it's very important. I've got this wedding coming up soon. Not mine, thank God, no. A wedding reception.
Yeah.
Normally, I would wear boots, the really lovely dress. Well, this time, I want to wear some nice sandals, you know, posh sandals.
That sounds like a good plan.
That is the reason why.
Okay. Well, hopefully today we can do something about them, make them look a little bit more presentable. We're not going to chop your foot off or go crazy with them or anything like that.
No.
And then hopefully you'll be happy after the treatment, okay?
Yes.
Will Jane's troublesome feet be able to be fixed before the wedding reception?
I know that those icky feet, when they come out after maybe an hour or 2 or 3, will no longer be icky. Let's see, what is the problem? I'm gonna take off your shoes, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, they're not too bad.
They're disgusting.
I can see the issue. Okay, there's a few things going on with your nails. I can also see some discoloration underneath the nail. So you can see those yellow marks. That looks like a fungal nail infection.
Oh dear. Oh, they're horrible. Ugh.
Oh, so this is even more curved, and it's quite wet too, and, and the skin is more fragile actually.
They look like witches' feet to me.
No, we'll make them really, really nice afterwards. Am I gonna cut it all the way back just to treat the infection, or should we make it nice and neat so that she has confidence to show off her feet when she's at the reception and then treat it in a later date? All right. Leave the color first, okay? So I'm gonna start cutting your nails, okay?
Right.
So most important thing is to not move, okay?
I promise I won't move. Trust
I've got
me.
a steady hand, but you
I
start
hope so.
moving.
That's better already.
There you go, look at that.
Just those nasty infected ones now, little devils.
Oh, so you can see it's harder to cut, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oops, that went
It
somewhere.
went.
There's many things that can cause a fungal nail infection.
That big toe looks awful.
Sometimes it can be trauma. It could be just being in a dirty pool. I need a PCR test, please.
Well,
Oh.
that one is a bit
Yeah,
iffy.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, struggle.
Oh,
Just gonna hold this piece out. 1, 2, 3.
it's swining. Oh, well done.
Excellent. So we
Look
got.
at that.
I'm not sure if you can smell it. Can you smell it?
No.
Give it a sniff. Smells a very distinct smell. Not too close. Not too close. That's not like. It smells. Yeah. It has a very
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Kenny.
Hiya.
Hello, Dr. Kenny.
Hi, Jane. You're right.
I am now.
So Dr. Kenny is my husband, but he's also my partner in the practice itself. He's a general practitioner.
Work with my wife it's good. It's fine. It's fun. It's not without its challenges, of course. You see, we're the same as every married couple. We could, if you wanted to, do a instant test to take a look, and then we can tell you today if you've got a fungal infection. But if we get a positive test, we could talk about medication and other kind of treatment options.
Yes, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we can do that.
In the clinic setting, I am the boss.
I'm clearly the boss.
Kenny is really my sidekick, but he doesn't like that.
I hate it when she tells me what to do. She always does that, but I can live with it. I can live with it.
So I think I'm the boss in clinic, but at home he is not really the boss. He's not really the boss. I am just the boss of everything, yes.
Enough squabbling, you two. Let's find out if these feet are infected.
So what we've got here is the 2 lines. And unfortunately for you, that means that we've got a bit of a fungal nail infection there. All right, don't worry, it's pretty common. You're in the right place for it, and we'll sort that out for you.
Thank you very much.
All right,
thank you.
no problem.
If you've got a fungal nail infection, come to me because I'm the best in the country. I'm not sure in the world, but probably in the country. From underneath, I'm gonna try. This probably will be a little bit more easier. I know. Well done. Well done.
Bravery.
Bravery.
Oh. That's the worst bit.
Yeah, it's just digging it in because it's so trapped underneath. I did hurt her a little bit, but it needed to be done in a way. And the fungus is so deep. But
That bit hurts.
Okay, well done.
Wow.
Okay, we might need to stop soon. We filed everything back. We scooped out all the gunk underneath. There was a bit of smell, but like I said, I'm used to that smell.
In a much
Yeah, happy, right? She came in and she was embarrassed with her feet, and then she left with more confidence than ever. Yes, loads of confidence. Hello, Jane.
But what does Jane think? Will she be showing them off at the wedding reception?
Instead of wearing these horrible trainers all the time, I'm going to rush out in a minute and buy myself a nice pair of sandals for the wedding reception. This is how pleased I am.
Enough of that. Next up, we have Kieran and his father, Kevin. Kieran has a foot problem, and Miss Foot Fixer is here to, well, fix it.
So, what has been going on with your feet?
I've had it for about 4 years, and it seems like a fungal infection.
Yeah.
I did see a GP, and I was on tablets for about 3 months, but
Okay.
they didn't really have much of an effect.
A little bit embarrassed about it, or?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. We'll go upstairs, have a look, and see if we can get those feet back to normal.
Will Kieran's stubborn foot problem be unfixable?
Okay, Kieran, let's see what's going on. Okay, dokie, I can see.
I think the left one's worse.
I can see why you think it's worse. It does look a little bit worse. So there's some damage in the nails, okay, on the top, this browny kind of reddy bit. That's trauma. You keep on having the issue, and it could be the size of your footwear. It could be football. It could be many things that might have caused the trauma itself. Sometimes when you have lifting of the nail plate, it can cause discoloration. So the treatment plan for these are, one you already had, which is going to a podiatrist, have it filed. Secondary to that, you could have your nails removed. Because there's so much damage, you should have a fresh start, or if you want to, have a fresh start, and it will look straight and hopefully not greeny and pinky color looking, okay? I think at this stage, because nothing has worked, you need to have your nail removed. But obviously it's your decision.
I think remove it.
Excellent. Okay, Kira, I'm gonna do your local anesthetic. I'm gonna inject there and there, okay? But we'll make sure that you're numb. Okay, you ready? Excellent, you got your avocado. Excellent, let's proceed. 1, 2, 3, and breathe in. So this is to stop the circulation, okay? And are you okay with blood? Okay, let's do this. Just going to loosen up the base now. You know, we wanted to see if we can fix it, give him the right education, and hopefully it will grow out normal. And it's coming up already. Just gonna pull this out now, okay? Looking at the nail, quite a healthy nail underneath, and it's just a bit of debris and everything. We removed that, but the nail is not too bad. I'll check bleeding. 2, 3, excellent. Are you ready for the second one? Excellent. I love pulling out nails. It's probably a weird fetish of mine maybe. You've done this before, so you'll be fine to do it again. So the toenail's ready to come off. Are you ready? Excellent. When you're going in with your nail nippers and you pull out that nail and you hear that popping, gritty sound effect, you know that that nail is going to come out in one piece and it's going to look really, really good in a day. And let me just sign this off as Miss Foot Fixer. And a big smiley face, and maybe a lollipop. Excellent, well done. Kieran thought he had a fungal nail infection. There's more damage in the nail matrix. It can affect their confidence and the ability to woo girls and things like that. They're very important things. So the only treatment for that is you remove it and let it grow out, and with education, and hopefully it will grow out normal.
But what does Kieran think?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited that it's going to be looking good again and looking right so that I can go on holiday, take my socks off and walk around normally. Just can't wait for it to get better.
And lastly, we have Catherine, who is hoping Miss Foot Fixer can cure her long-lasting foot problem.
Hello, Catherine. I'm Marion. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, how long have you had your problem for?
I've had my foot problem about 15 years.
That's a very long time. 15 years.
Yes, 15
Oh my
years.
goodness. And does it affect any aspect of your other life or anything?
It does. I've got 2 children, but I've got a 3-year-old especially, and I'd love to take her swimming,
Yeah.
but I can't because of confidence issues because of that.
Hopefully, I can fix your problem because I'm Miss Foot Fixer. So come on, come along.
Will Catherine's 15-year-old foot problem be fixable?
Excellent. Let's have a look. So we have some verrucas, warts underneath the foot, and a lot of hyperkeratosis, which is hard skin. You picked it up from somewhere dirty, like gym floor, swimming pools, hotel rooms. They're really hard to treat, and that's why you've been having a hard time treating them. There's other things that you can do. Acupuncture or dry needling. Do you know what you want to do?
I'd like to try the acupuncture.
Excellent. So we're going to do that. We're going to do some acupuncture, dry needling. So what it entails is we need to scrape off the layer of keratosis, and then we need to put a local anesthetic in.
Yeah,
It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable.
that's okay.
And then what we'll do is then we stab it like 100 to 200 times.
Okay.
Make it bleed. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get everything set up. So I'm gonna scrape your hyperkeratosis back, the hard skin. If you hurt or anything, tell me, okay? There is no cure for warts. I say that again, there is no cure for warts. So warts are really, really stubborn to treat because it needs the person's immunity to kickstart so that the virus can go away. We're gonna start with the anesthetic. I'm sorry in advance. Breathe and breathe in. Yep, well done, well done. Okay, we're gonna breathe. 1, 2, 3, breathe. I'm just going to check your sensation.
Okay.
Dr. Kenny, you want to do that? You love checking sensation. There you go, come on. There you go.
We had a whole conversation around this. If Alexa was listening to our conversation, all it was about feet and different people's feet. I don't think there's a single day that's gone by that we haven't talked about feet since we've been married.
Feet, and more feet. My life is feet and more feet.
Am I touching you? Can you feel anything?
I can't feel it.
Can you feel anything?
Okay, good, excellent. Thank you, Dr. Kenny. This is the fun part, watching me stab your foot 2 million times. Do you feel anything?
No.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm literally stabbing you so many times with this needle. Good. Can you see the maceration, Dr. Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty getting there. So we're just doing it really close up now. It's kind of like what's it, sewing on with a sewing machine? You know, like that motion where it goes like that and it's very consistent. I'm just literally now doing that. I need to cause so much tissue destruction that it doesn't look like a, verruca anymore. And the point is really to push the verruca virus into your system so that the body is aware that there's something going on. We're almost there actually. It's really, really soft, really, really squishy. It looks like I've done trillion steps. And just have a look at what's happened to your foot. It's the immunity.
Oh wow.
Okay, and it's not bleeding that much,
No,
and it's,
no.
the immunity is already swelling,
Yeah.
so the immunity is already there. It was affecting her life with her daughter, couldn't go swimming, confidence issues and things like that. So what we did was we did acupuncture, stabbed at it 1 trillion times, and it was really fun, just stabbing, loads of blood came out. Now it's just really waiting to see if her body's immunity will kick in and get rid of the wart virus itself.
But what does Catherine think?
Like, after 15 years of having these, I'm finally going to be able to take my daughter swimming. Hopefully they're going to be gone out of my life for good.
Miss Foot Fixer and Dr. Kenny have conquered today's foot foes. There's been some ups and some downs. But one final question, Dr. Kenny.
Who knows more about feet, you or Miss Foot Fixer?